For those of you who follow along my journey, you'll know that I did regain a little bit after my show. It's not a lot, it's about a stone, but it's enough that I really want to get back down to my goal stone bracket, even if it's not down to my goal weight. So that being said, I have decided, with a lot of research and following on a few other people's journeys, I have decided to do the Saxenda Journey. I did my first dose yesterday with my clinician, and I will be continuing from today. So far, nothing, I don't feel like anything's changed. I don't feel like I've had any reactions to anything. So I'm just going to see how it goes, and hopefully I can lose this stone by New Year. Follow along and let me know what you think. I will be doing my first shot just now, and I will bring you along with me so that you can see it's super easy. And yeah, let's see. Okay guys, so it is really easy to use. You turn the end to the dose that they've recommended. She said to start out with 0.6 milligrams. So as you can see, it's on 0.6. Just take the cap off and put a needle on the end. Okay. It is honestly the tiniest needle I've ever seen in my life. You then just pinch like a little inch, pop it in, and click the end. Done. It's literally that easy. And I'll just dispose of this obviously in a sharps bin. So weigh-in for week 1 is complete. I am down 4 pounds with the help of Saxenda. It honestly has reduced my appetite, not only physically but mentally. I was really struggling with constantly thinking about food, having snacks in the evening that I really shouldn't be having just because I fancied something. And now I just don't have that anymore, and I'm really finding that in the evenings I'm not snacking, and I'm actually getting more fluid in because I'm drinking rather than eating, which is really good. And so basically, I'm really excited to see how the next 3 weeks go. So it is a 17-day pen. However, the way that my clinician has told me to use it, I should get a whole month out of it by doing 0.6 each day. And then in the last week, upping it to, I think it was 1.2 was the next one. And so yeah, I'll get a whole month out of it. I'll get through to my Christmas party, which to be honest was the biggest thing for me. I was not feeling comfortable in any of the dresses that I was trying on. I was tried on like trouser suits, everything, and it just wasn't happening. And that was the sort of the crutch for me. I thought, no, I need to do something. It's fine in your comfies, you know, at home. It's fine in my scrubs at work. They're basically massive pajamas. So I need to be able to get back to that weight. I can't just keep snowballing and getting bigger. So I'm really excited that it has worked for week 1. It's a 4 pounds down, which is amazing. It's given me a great boost today. And I will keep you guys updated each week with what's happening, how I'm feeling, if there's any symptoms. I haven't felt anything so far. Okay, so this is week 2 of the check-in for my Saxenda Journey. I've been doing the 0.6 for 2 weeks now, and it is weigh-in time and see how I've got on. So let's do this. Am I literally wearing 2 pounds of clothes? Okay. I was going to do a reveal, but it turns out I'm wearing 2 pounds worth of clothes because I'm cold, so I'm not going to be showing you guys the scales. But anyway, I am down 2 pounds today, and Yeah, love it. I do wish a little bit more had come off, but actually because of my finger, I've been at home. I have been snacking a little bit more than I should have done. So definitely not my best week. But that being said, I am ready for week 3, so let's go. So the start of week 3, I am actually going to up today's dose to 1.2. My clinician told me to do 0.6 for 3 weeks and then the last week to do 1.2, but I'm just feeling like the initial effects that I was having with the restriction of eating and appetite has kind of lapsed. So I'm just going to give myself a little boost today and see how that goes. And then probably just do 0.6 the rest of the week, but I just wanted to give myself a little bit extra today. So I'm just going to pop that in right now. Okay, Saxenda update week 3. I am just £1 down today. I was actually really surprised. So I decided that because my restriction was not as obvious in the second week as it was in the first week. So during week 3, I had upped my dose from 0.6 to 1.2, thinking, excellent, she told me to do it in the last week, so I'll just swap the last 2 weeks over and then do 0.6 this week. But actually, I don't know if it was just being home because of my finger or if I just didn't feel any restriction, but I definitely did eat more last week, and it obviously shows because I only lost the £1. In my mind, I was thinking I was going to lose quite a bit more, obviously because it is a higher dose of the Saxenda. So yeah, interesting outcome really. Obviously it is still a loss, so I'm very happy about that, but just a surprising loss really. So now that I'm in my final week, I'm moving back down to 0.6 because as I say, I've just swapped over the last 2 weeks and we're just going to carry on. I took my dose very first thing this morning and then had my breakfast, and I did actually feel that I didn't really want to eat the whole bowl of cereal. So I don't know, maybe my body just reacts better to a lower dose. I don't really know, but definitely going to move forward from today on the 0.6 and carry on until the end of the pen. But it's been a really interesting journey. I'm really glad that I've lost all the weight that I have done so far. And would I try it again? Yeah, probably actually. If you're getting to a point where you're kind of hitting a wall, it's a really good tool to get you back on track and get you motivated again to really push through and get to your goals. So thank you for joining me on this journey. As I say, I have another week to go, so let's find out what I can get to as of week 4. Hi guys, so it is Friday, so I didn't get the whole way through week 4. I got about halfway through. And I have now finished my Saxenda pen, so obviously I won't be having any more doses, but I will be trying to be mindful for the rest of the week. That being said, tomorrow is my Christmas party, which is the reason why I did all of this, so that I could lose the weight in time for my party. Obviously to get things started again anyway, but it was a really good point for me to get to. Unfortunately, I'm full of cold today and yesterday, so at least that makes it easier to not eat, because it's really hard to eat when you're all congested because you can't breathe. So bonus, I guess. But as I say, last dose today, it wasn't even a full dose. It didn't get all the way around to 0.6. So to be honest, I don't really think it was much of a dose at all, but we will see how the rest of the week goes. Obviously, I don't think I'm going to lose that much because I am going to be drinking tomorrow. There's a lot of calories and things and alcohol and food. So, I mean, we will see, but thank you so much for joining along. And I will give you an update next Wednesday when I weigh in to let you know how week 4 has gone. So that's that for complete weeks of the Saxenda. I obviously stopped on, I believe it was Wednesday or Thursday last week was my last dose, which you would have seen just in the video just now. And I haven't actually been eating too badly since that point. I have obviously had my Christmas party, which was fantastic. I had a wonderful time. I didn't eat very much, but I did drink quite a lot. But you know, that's what Christmas parties are for. So yeah, it was quite good. It was a beautiful setting, lovely night. I had a great fun time with all the guys at work and danced quite a lot, so definitely burnt off some of those calories. So I haven't lost any weight since then. I was £1 down and I've stayed the same, which I'm not really surprised. But that being said, I'm really happy. It has refocused my mind. I'm eating better now. I'm not just aimlessly snacking anymore. And I'm really thankful that I chose to do the Saxenda journey, because for me, it was really just that push that I needed to get back on track. So thank you for joining along. I am £7 down throughout this journey, and I'm excited to see what Christmas brings and the new year as well.